What's up guys, welcome back to CardSpot. My name is Ethan, you know what we're doing, it's the Edison ladder with Gladiator Beasts, Gladiator Beasts, there we go, you gotta remember the title of the video. We are currently at 190 rating, the quest is 1000, we are on a 5-win streak, can we keep it going? Let's get into a match. Alright, first match of the day against Digma. We win the rock, paper, scissors, so we get to go first. You love to see it. I haven't made any changes to the deck, that's why I didn't really cover off the deck. Ooh boy. Okay. I kind of just want to summon the Laquari, set MST. I think we always have to lead the Cold Wave, because we have a great hand for next turn. We'll just normal summon Laquari. Cold Wave with Laquari is pretty great, because Laquari is so large. It's quite hard for, you know, a monster to beat over it. Awesome, awesome. We take it, we take it. Alright, so I think it's Rescue Cat time, right? What else would we want to do? It's always just going to be Rescue Cat. We'll declare Cat. We could Rescue Cat into a... into what? Is the question. Yeah, I think we go the Air Bellum. We just go Air Bellum and Samnite. And then we can Test Tiger out the Samnite for a Bestiari, pop the monster with a Gyzaris. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Let's do that. We're just going, we're going all in. Declare this Test Tiger. Send it to grave. Tag back out this Samnite. Go for... where is it? There it is. Bestiari. Then tag these out for Gyzaris. And declare Gyzaris, pop this monster. See ya, Digma. Okay, we increased by 19. We're up to 209. We've cracked our first 100 off. Let's get another one. Right. Match 2. We're going with the rock again. We're up against Yugioh 181, I think, maybe. Scissored each other. Got the rock off. Got our rocks off. So we get to start this one again. You love to start a match with Gladiator Beasts. It's pretty nice. What have we got here? Oh, this is interesting. So, Test Tiger, Bestiari, Book of Moon, a Quest, Laquari, Call of the Haunted. I'm kind of a mind to just summon the Laquari, set the Book of Moon pass. If the Laquari survives next turn, we can just Gyzaris them. Maybe I want to set the Call of the Haunted as well. Nah, I think that's fine. It's just if the Laquari didn't survive, then we can bring it back with the Call of the Haunted, and make the Gyzaris, but T-set? Oh no, a little more than T-set. And pass. Cool, alright, we draw bottomless for turn. Anything in standby phase, opponent? Nope. Okay, we'll go to the main phase. Okay, so the question here is, do we want to pop the back row if we go for a Gyzaris? So we're going to do the pro plays. We're going to set this monster, and then we're going to flip it, and put it to top of deck, and put it to top of deck. That way we're playing around Bottomless, we're playing around Torrential Tribute, at least on our Bestiari. So here, we'll declare the Gyzaris. It is tempting to go both the back row, but I do kind of want to get that monster out of here. So I think we're going to go the monster, and we'll go the first spell trap that they set. They're going to chain Icarus attack. Targeting L2. And they're going to chain Jar of Greed. Sure, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so they get to draw a card. So we're playing probably Blackwings, if they're playing Jars and that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to set the 2 here. because we've already used our summon. If we can Call of the Haunted that Gyzaris back, that would be very nice. MST on the Call of the Haunted. Cool. Didn't want to Call of the Haunted the Gyzaris back anyway, so that's fine. What are they going to summon? Bora comes down. Thinking here. Bora is a pretty good bottomless target, but yeah, that's fine. Assuming they don't have Kalut, we can get over that next turn with like a Laquari. We have full life, so I'm okay with taking 17 here. I'm going to set one and pass the turn. Okay, so it's interesting. There's 2 control decks. Ah, that Laquari is really nice because now we don't have to tag out. We could summon the Quest, tag Special Test Tiger, tag it out for a Murmillo. But I think summoning the Laquari is better. So let's just try doing that because it uses less resources. Oop, should put myself in main phase 1. We'll go battle and just try and get over this Bora. A little bit of lag, but that's okay. It is a DP, a little dimensional prison. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. I did wonder if it might be something like that. So we'll just go main phase 2. There's nothing else we can really do here, so we'll just pass. I mean, if they just have Bora, it tells us they don't have a Kalut, so that's fine. And they're just going to get in with Bora again. That's fine as well. Are they going to set another card? They are. And we'll just pass up the turn. So we get the Bestiari. I feel like Bestiari is better in our deck, so I think we normal summon the Bestiari, we special the Test Tiger, tag out for Murmillo, pop the Bora, try and get in with Murmillo, and then tag back out for Bestiari, if possible. I have a sneaking suspicion that might be another Icarus attack, but we will see. We'll go special the Test Tiger and declare Test Tiger here. Put Bestiari back to the deck and go grab our Murmillo, which is there. If they have an Icarus attack, they're going to use it now. They don't have an Icarus attack. Okay, that's good for us. It could be then, what would that back row be? It could be another Dimensional Prison. It could be a Mirror Force. It could be a Call of the Haunted, perhaps. I can't remember if Blackwings generally play Call of the Haunted or not. Could be a Bottomless, but I think they would have Bottomlessed the Bestiari the first time. I'm a little scared to leave this Bestiari on the field, but I do want to try and pop this back row, so we'll declare and target that set. That's just a Legacy of Yada, sure. Yeah, don't have a problem with it. So they're playing Yada and Jar of Greed. Interesting. Drawing to 4 in hand. They have a Vayu engraved, but not a Sirocco. We have a Bottomless to try and back up this Bestiari. Sirocco comes down. That's a very easy Bottomless. Set 1 pass. Yes, okay, okay. Oh, War Chariot's pretty nice. The question is, do I want to commit this a quest? We could just try and make another Gyzaris. But we get mega punished if that's a Bottomless or something. I think we put the Bestiari in defense position and summon their quest. Is probably our best play here. We do lose to a Torrential is the only thing. But it is what it is. I don't know if Blackwings really play Torrential too much, but we'll summon out this quest. Go to the battle phase with this dueling book lag and try and get in with a quest here. If this goes through, I'm going to tag a quest out to Murmillo. Not Murmillo, Retiari. And banish that Vayu in their graveyard. Where is my Retiari? There it is. Special that in defense. And declare effect. Banish this value. Get that out of here. Main phase 2. I think I am going to tag out for Gyzaris, honestly. I think it's probably just another draw trap, but I'd rather have a bigger guy than these two small guys with just a chariot to back it up, so I think that's what we're going to do. Go to our second Gyzaris of the game, and declare it target this card. Oh, it's just a bluff dust shoot. Okay, that's fine. We'll set this chariot and pass the turn, so they're up one card on us, but that's okay. Normal summon Shura is fine. Ooh, this war chariot for the Kalut is going to go real hard. Yeah, that's fine. Got a Kalut there. No, thank you. War charioting a Kalut goes very hard. They have a second one. You cannot activate a second one, right? Okay, so it's a bit mucky with the rulings. It just depends when the Kalut was activated versus when you can chain the chariot, etc, etc. So I'm just going to let it through. I'm not going to be out here sharking. So that goes up to 3,200, so we take 800. And the Gyzaris dies. It is what it is. I'm not gonna argue too hard. It puts us in a pretty bad position. But, you know, we're just here to have fun. It is what it is. Having two Kaluts in hand is pretty unfortunate. Given that they deprisoned before, I put them on not having any Kaluts. Unless both of the cards they drew since then were both Kaluts. Yeah. Alright, they grab a value. And I guess they're going to get in with that value as well. Sure. That's fine. It means not a super scary board for us. I thought maybe they might get a Gale and put up an Armor Master or something like that, but... Alright, they get a... Ooh, that's a pretty good answer to Catasta. We'll just sit there and pass. Just gonna get in. I am gonna compulse this because I don't want to go down to 800 life. That puts us in a really bad position. There's a pretty insane top deck, honestly. Can we get a Gladiator Beast now? No, Wabaku. It saves our life as long as that's not like an MST or something. Let's see what they've drawn into here. Another back row. Okay, okay. Retiari. It's a Gladiator Beast. I have a suspicion that probably one of those is a Dimensional Prison, but they're going to Torrential, sure. Or that. We just have to try and be aggressive now. We can't... I see the Black Whirlwind, sure. There you go, Borer. Yeah, the Borer's fine. Yep, Whirlwind's fine. So they'll go grab Gale, Kalut, Blizzard. Probably... I mean, it depends if they want to Synchro this turn or not, but... This is going to be rough because... Oh yeah, they get a Kalut. Yeah. Sure, I'll... Yeah, I'll take 17. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. That was silly. I played, like, terribly that round, so you know what? That's on me. Okay, bringing in the trap holes here, bringing in the chariot because it's very good against Kalut, bringing in the heavy storm. The My Body as well, probably pretty good here because of the Icarus attacks. Cyber Dragons could be good as well because their guys are quite large. Here, I do like the Starlight Roads. Not a big fan of the trap stuns. I feel like we could leave one of them. Actually, yeah, we probably should leave them in. Probably we'll ditch the Mole for this. Probably Book of Moon as well. I think we'll also ditch a Secutor. Maybe another Book of Moon. Probably need to change some traps around. Probably the Call of the Haunted, 1 Compulse, and a trap stun. Yeah, I think it's a bit random, but I'm still kind of figuring out the siding patterns for this. We lose game 1. Can we bring it back game 2 and 3? This is an interesting one. Summon a quest, set 4 pass. I'm down with that. Plays around the dust chute that we know they're running. Alright, that's cool. We've got a Chariot online, we've got a Starlight Road for Heavy Storm, we've got a Judgment for anything else. Black Whirlwind do be fine. Do I want to solemn that? Let me think here. It's a big solemn this early on, but it does get us a lot of advantage. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play a bit aggressively in this one, and we're just going to see how that goes. There is a bit of lag still on Dueling Book. So no Black Whirlwind search. No other monster summon. They just set 1 and pass the turn. Okay. Standby main. We could try for a Gyzaris play here. But I think I'd rather just summon the Airbalm and try and get in for a hand rip. I don't know. The Gyzaris play is really nice. We just don't have anything really to back it up. If this is like a Bottomless or something. Oh, we could Book a Moon it, I suppose. Alright, alright. Sure. We'll do the old set Bestiary. Fusion it off. For Gyzaris. Gyzaris comes down, declare target target. Oh, that's huge. Okay, we get a Mirror Force out of them. Alright, I'm feeling better about this. Let's get in for 24. Do they have... Surely they don't play Gauze. If they have a Black Whirlwind, they wouldn't have Gauze in their hand. Alright, they take it. Cool, cool. We'll declare Gyzaris here. Put it back in the extra deck. Now what I want to grab is the question. They only have the Shura in graveyard. We could banish it with the Retiari. Just keeping them off Darks if they're playing Dark Arm Dragon. I think probably, yeah, we just go Laquari and Retiari. We'll declare Retiari and banish the Shura. And put this Laquari on 2100. We still have a bit of backup so we can pass the turn here. If we can get to a guy's Heraclinos, that would be pretty nice as well. They summon the Sirocco. Yeah, that's fine. Special Bora, also fine. So we can Book of Moon, depending on how they attack here. This inflicts piercing, right? So we're going to take a chunk, 900? Sure. Are they going to declare an attack with Sirocco? No. Alright. That's... Oh, and they've got nothing to back it up? Okay, cool. Sweet. Standby main. So we can attack over... Can we attack over? Do they have a Collude? They have 2 cards in hand. We do have the War Chariot. So we can attack over the Sirocco. We could even Book of Moon one of them and attack over it with Airbellum, but I kind of like tagging out for Murmillo a bit better. Alright, let's call their bluff and attack here. Yeah, okay, cool. They don't have a Colute. They're just going to take it. So then we'll declare Laquari, tag it out for a Murmillo. And pop this Borer. Main phase 2, we haven't used our normal summon. We could summon the Airbellum, but I think we'll just set the Waboku for now and pass the turn. They got 3 in hand. We are up double in card advantage right now. Ooh, Blizzard. What do they have engraved? Just a Borer. Let's just think here. Because we can Chariot that. I think we will Chariot that. There's just no need for them to... It's like we use our Chariot or we use our Waboku, but Chariot actually removes the problem, and we can add it back with a quest. And we'll also be getting a hand rip off them with this Airbellum this turn. So let's do that. Get in here. Go for 800, always attacking with the GB first, so we make sure we get their effect. And then the Airbellum gets in there, and we declare. See what this dice roll is. We go 1, 2, 3 on the left. Okay, 4, 5, 6 is the right. Just hit Ashura. Okay, main phase 2. So that does put them on 4 darks, so they're off Dark Armed now. Oh, I forgot to tag out the... well, let's see if they'll let us do it. Let's go grab the Equest. And see if we can add back the Chariot. So insane that you can just recycle your Chariots. We'll set 2, why not? So that they don't know where the Chariot is. And pass the turn. Drawing the 2 cards in hand, we have a Starlight Road for a Heavy Storm, we have a Chariot for any monster effects, we have just so much. I think... Yeah, okay, cool, we got it. Alright, we're going into game 3, 1 apiece. They are starting, which is a little unfortunate. So here, I think we want to bring in the Smashing Grounds. I think probably I'm going to drop a Trap Stun. I'm going to drop this My Body as a shield as well. I just don't think we need it. Maybe bring back... Do we want to bring back a Book of Moon? You know what? I'm just going to try that. And let's see how we go. Alright. So, opening hand is going to be Laquari, Trap Hole, Judgment, Cold Wave, Quest. So, depending on what they summon here. Borer, okay. Yes, yes. Set 2 pass. Draw for turn Chariot. Okay, standby. Anything here? No. Main phase 1. So, we could rip off this Cold Wave. That turns their stuff off. Then we could normal summon the Laquari, attack over the Borer. Hope they don't have Colute. And tag out into Bestiary to pop one of their back row. I don't hate it. So let's... We have to hope that they don't have a Colute. Okay. We'll normal summon the Laquari. And just, please no Colutes. Please no Colutes. They have a Colute. Oh, that's terrible for us. Oop. That is awful. Well, that might have just lost us the game. Really didn't want them to have a Colute. Dear me. Sure, Borer is fine. This is going to be a lot of damage. Was that 34, 44? Sure. I wish I played Gauze right now and also had it in my hand. Do you have another Colute for game? Oh, it's not quite game. Okay. Alright. How are we getting out of this? How are we getting out of this? We have to assume that that's not a Kalut in their hand, but, well, we can't really assume that. I think we have to tag out for a Laquari. We have to summon this a quest, special the Test Tiger, tag out for Laquari. And then probably try and attack over the Shura. Man, I feel like I've not played this match very well. But they got a bottomless as well. Yeah. Sure. If only one of these was a Mirror Force. That would have been real nice. Icarus attack. Targeting. This one. The two that we can activate. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, they've got this. Our winning streak comes to an end, unfortunately. We ended our winning streak on 6 games. Take our first loss to Blackwings. And it doesn't help that I played like trash. But there we have it. We lose 4, so we still stay above 200. So we'll take that. They did have the other Kalut. Okay, fair enough. Alright, let's get another. Okay, we're up against Shadiko. Rock loses us the rock, paper, scissors this time, so we'll probably be going second. Oh no, it's Shasito? I don't know. Anyway, we are opening Hoplomys, Retiari, Starlight Road, Chariot, Dust Shoot. If you could just T-set and pass so that we can Dust Shoot you, that'd be great. Card Trooper, milling 3 spell cards, setting 2 and passing. Okay. Standby main. So they milled Trade-in, Hidden Armory, Mark of the Rose. So I think this is Amaryllis, right? Kind of tempted to normal summon this Hoplomys. And when we could set the Hoplomys, we could normal summon this Retiari because we really don't want the Retiari in our hand. Gets under bottomless, attacks over the Card Trooper. We set Dust Shoot, Starlight Road. Sure, I don't hate it. I would really like to get this Dust Shoot online. It's just gonna Mirror Force it. Okay. Sure. Main 2. Perhaps we should have... No, they would have Mirror Forced the Mole for sure. There's no point really in moling the Card Trooper in this because they would have Mirror Forced it. Where is our Dust Shoot? Hold up. Oh, okay. Oh, they have some connection issues. Alright, so they just timed out. Honestly, like, I don't know what this set was, but we're flicking back that Lila. They have 2 currently dead cards in Trade-in and DDR. They have a Wind Blast that they can set, but yeah. Like, they can do things, but it would also depend what their mills off Card Trooper were. But there we go. One Rage Quit, one maybe Rage Quit. They just disconnected. I think I might call it a day there. We did get 3 matches in. Our rating is now 217. So we've gone up over that 200 mark. Unfortunately, did lose our winning streak, but it is to be expected. We weren't going to win every match. So yeah, that'll do us for today. Make sure to subscribe if you want to keep seeing these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Huge shout out to my very first channel member, Riv. It is insane that I have a channel member. It blows my mind, so thank you very much. If you want to be like Riv and support the channel in the most unimaginable way possible, check out that membership button down below.